Hi, everyone. Welcome on in again to a sneak peek of our Wise and Well Women Summit, where I'm having conversations with women about tapping into their own unique divine wisdom and structuring and creating a wellness strategy and plan that works for them. And Ashley and I just had a really wonderful conversation around the seasonality of living the life that you love. So, Ashley, I would love for you to share a little bit about who you are and who you serve, as well as maybe a little sneak peek into the wisdom that we just shared.
Yeah, well, welcome everyone. And I am so glad to be here. And I just loved having this conversation today. Um, so, we're talking a lot about, well, background of me. I'm a women's leadership and business coach, and I work a lot with women in the holistic and creative industries to help heighten their income and impact, clarify their vision, and cultivate the confidence needed to really get out there and do the work that they're being called to do in the world, but in a really sustainable way, and cycling their businesses and their leadership and their lifestyles up with the rhythms and cycles of the natural world. So we're really working in harmony with nature, because we're part of nature.
That's right.
Right? We part of it.
You're proud of it. And you shared one little great juicy nugget of wisdom about, being able to find, this flow and cycle within us is sometimes about going against what we thought or against the grain. So I'd love for you to share a little nugget of wisdom around that.
I think, it's just daring to be non-conforming, to live a non-conforming life in business, and to go against the grain and do life and leadership and this whole experiment that we're all collectively a part of right now, kind of on your own terms, right? Not what everyone else is telling you should be doing. And I'll just give an example. For myself, one of the ways that I feel like I've been able to do that a little bit with this business is to work seasonally in my business, and giving myself the permission. It feels super radical in the United States of America, right? To give myself the permission to take a month off in the summer, a month off in the winter, and almost in between the two, kind of a month off collectively in spring and fall, and have 3 months off out of the year and really have time. And I also work about 25-hour weeks, and I used to work probably like 65-hour weeks. So I went from that, just burning the candle at both ends and working 12 plus hour days and staying up till 2 a.m. to, being done at 6, having, a 25-hour work week, and it feels really great and sustainable for me. And so that's kind of one of the, if we're talking about wellness, everything that I do as a business and leadership coach, but who originally was, initiated into the coaching world as a health coach, and kind of how I met Tracy. It was a moment of just, how can I infuse more self-care and more wellness into this business? So
Yes, yes. And this is just a little brief example of what we just talked about, everyone. The possibilities really began to grow in our conversation around this seasonality and also just doing things on your own terms. So I can't wait for you to explore this conversation with Ashley and I, as well as the other women in our Wise and Well Women Summit. Again, it's completely free. It starts February 28th and it ends March 11th with powerful conversations, just like Ashley and I had. And I look forward to all of you being with us at our Wise and Well Women Summit. Be well, everybody.
bye, everyone.